So we did a little bit of kind of anniversary golf, Logs. We did some anniversary golf.
Which is different than regular golf.
Well, it is because it's just me and Bonnie hanging out on the golf course.
All right. Very nice.
And,
very romantic.
Yeah, we were hole 15.
Okay.
Well, we actually skipped the first 9.
Also very romantic.
Yeah.
Great. Do the back 9. That's fine.
Yep, do the back 9 because it's really pretty and everything. And usually there's some deer and stuff like that. But did the back 9, and we're on hole 15.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, thump right next to us on the green.
Was
a guy drove the green, and it wasn't very far from us, was it, Bon? Probably like 10 feet, 20 feet from us.
Yeah. So it almost turned from anniversary golf into funeral golf.
Could have.
Yeah.
I mean, that could have take you out.
Did you watch the new Happy Gilmore movie?
Yeah.
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 Could have been you.
I know. All right. But yeah, anyway, it was cool, but I kind of wish that I would have hit it back at him.
There you go.
But I'm just too nice.
That's your anniversary gift.
Welcome to the Groove Life Podcast with Shane and Micah Lunsford.
Estamos contentos de que estés aquí. Siéntate, relájate y disfruta el show.
I just want to know what makes you groove.
And that is the light roast coffee first thing in the morning.
I mean, really, I just like tacos. Anything tacos. You can even put lasagna in a fucking taco. I wouldn't care. Mike, I did not say that.
Come on, Dad. I was sitting right next to you. I heard you.
Logs, you're back.
I'm back, baby.
It's been a hot minute, dude, since you've been behind that mic.
It just took multiple people leaving for me to come back.
Multiple? Yeah. Micah left. Brian left.
Brian's
Actually,
out.
Brian isn't gone. He's just he's on hiatus for one episode.
Right. I'm third string.
Yeah, third string.
Yeah.
Or your first string.
Sure.
Maybe you and Brian are tied for first string, but you own the place, so you have to be here.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's confusing. How have you been, man?
Good. I haven't been on a podcast in a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Which I'm just realizing now in real time.
I feel like we've talked about this before. You need to have another podcast or something, man.
Someday I will. Yeah. The time.
Why Sunday?
Sundays are the best day for podcasting.
Sunday I will.
It's the Lord's Day.
Yeah. Praise Jesus.
The podcasting lords.
Yes. The podcasting lords. I thought you said awards, which is...
Which, hey, did you see that?
I did.
Yeah. Officially
July,
coming
huh?
back. No.
June? You said spring.
Earlier than that. July's not spring.
It's not? I guess,
summer.
okay, you're hitting summer mid-July.
Yeah. We don't have anything confirmed. Yeah. I'm guessing it's going to be April, May.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
So I got to make some new intros and cool shit.
It's time to
step it up a little bit.
Iowa Podcast Awards coming back spring of next year, 2026. Yeah. April, May, probably.
We've got some people on the podcast. Let's bring them on.
Let's do it.
Please welcome Maya Gönlübol and Jeremiah Kasner Gönlübol. Hey, Kismet Coffee in the house. Did I say that wrong or right? No, Kismet?
No, said it right.
Is it Kismet Coffee?
Kismet, technically, Kismet Coffee and Bloom.
And Bloom.
Yeah, so...
Because you have the flowers and stuff.
Because we've got the flowers, yeah.
And stuff.
That's so cool.
And the stuff, yeah.
That's so cool. I was in there just recently looking for you guys.
Oh, yeah?
And, you big time owners don't have to always be there. Too busy doing other things, starting new projects. But it's a cool place.
Yeah.
Wow. It just has a really cool vibe. All your help is just smiling, and it looks like they're having a good time.
Yeah.
You think they are?
I think they are.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's one of the reasons that we're able to be away, right? Like that's the reason that you say that you missed us. That's because our staff is the best. And
they are.
When we're there, it's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
You're like, guys, listen, I plan on sleeping till noon tomorrow, so I'm going to need you to pull a shift for me. But that's awesome, man. So how long has Kismet been going?
We'll be 4 years in November. So, yeah.
4
Kind of
years.
still a little bit the new kids on the block. Sure. But we've been around long enough that it feels like we've got, our feet under us.
4 years is pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like in this town, if you make it past 4 years, there's good chance you'll be around for a while.
Yeah,
which
that's our
you're
hope.
probably hoping so.
Yeah, that's our
Like, actually, Shane, I hate to bring this up, but we're
that's
done.
the plan, right?
That's why we accepted.
We were
Right.
announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. So what is your dream when you guys started this whole Kismet Coffee? What was the dream? Just, I love making coffee, so I'm just I want to be around people. What was kind of the vibe you were going for?
Yeah.
She's looking to hand it off to you, brother.
I mean, I guess, like the cafe and the cafe culture is like my beginnings, right? So like the reason that we're in a cafe and the reason that we serve flowers out of a cafe is because that's where I started, right? Like Maya brings the flowers, absolutely. But the reason that we're in a coffee shop is because I fell in love with, someone across the counter serving me something that they worked very hard for and were proud of and wanted to teach me about.
The coffee culture.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
right? Like the service of something that they were honest about. And then also like the attentiveness of like telling me about it and teaching me about it. And then like that evolving into great friendships that now are 15 plus years, right? So that's the reason that I fell in love with serving coffee is because of the people that it brought.
Well, it's such a communicative kind of thing. I mean,
absolutely.
We were just in Des Moines and we were going to, we always go to a few different coffee shops there. And my son has a design studio there. So he kind of has worked his way around all the coffee shops and they all know him. He knows all of them. And I just love that vibe of walking into a place and they're, hey, and which I have to apologize. I haven't really branched over to Kismet much.
And that's probably because you have a place that you feel like home at, right?
Known.
And there's nothing to apologize.
No, I know, but I love that vibe of just being able to walk into a place, you know. And there's a few in town, but there's only a few that really have stood the test of time, and you guys are one of them. So that's something to be proud of for sure. Yeah.
Well,
so flowers, huh?
Yeah. Yep. And then the flowers. So
have you been involved with flowers for a long time, like just plants and stuff?
Yeah, I've always loved flowers, and I have a background in fine and public art. And when I found out that when I found out that you could that floristry was a career, that was like, like sign me up. Everything I love, all in one place. So
add some coffee to it.
Yeah, and add some coffee. Jeremiah and I are high school sweethearts. So when we met at Bohemia when they were in their old location.
Right. But that was across the street though, right?
That was across the street, where the Hangry Lady is now. Yep, in CSPS. So we met over coffee. Our whole teenage lives were coffee and then driving around and gathering wildflowers and that whole thing. So it's just been a part of our story.
Sounds like a fairy tale.
Since the beginning. So... Yeah.
And like our whole thing is like bringing that to anyone, right? Yeah. Like both of us knew that we wanted to do something like this, from that point, right? We were 16 or 17 and we knew that we wanted to serve people in this way. She knew that she wanted to make art and I knew that I wanted to serve people. I wanted to like, be serving people the most excellent product, but like be serving them in the most honest and one-on-one way is my goal. Do
you roast your own beans?
So we're actually just getting into that.
Really?
Like it's actually like my project is, my to-do list tomorrow is
learn how to roast. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So like learn how to roast on my machine because I'm setting up my new machine.
Hell yeah.
Roasted
you drove
before,
to New Jersey and back this summer.
Yeah, so
in
in
a couple
July
days
I drove to New Jersey.
How big is this thing?
This thing is small. So this is going to be like our lab sample roaster, our machine that, is just our emergency machine, right? This is our foundation and then we'll get a bigger machine soon. But this machine is about, it could sit on this table and we could roast right here. Actually, it's just a propane roaster. And so
I don't think we have time today.
We could set it up. Like I'm itching to get going. So.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's outside. You mind if I grab it?
Yeah. I mean, it was in the Volvo for far too long because, I'm a person that like wants it to be all set and ready. And so I drove to, we have a big SUV and I drove to New Jersey and I drove it back and I just wanted it to be waiting for the perfect spot. And now we found the perfect spot.
Now it's where it needs to be.
That's the most exciting thing is when you get like new gear.
Oh, I'm such a gearhead. Yeah.
I'm a gearhead with, I love getting new gear. I wouldn't call myself a gearhead. When I buy basses and amps, I usually am a creature of habit.
Sure. Yeah,
I know what I like, and so I just buy more of that same thing.
Yes.
But I do love new gear for sure. And when are you going to start firing that shit up?
The plan is that samples are arriving at the end of the week, and then we'll be roasting, for the following week.
And you've roasted before?
Yeah, I have actually roasted at Dash. So my one of our shop manager and I were a team roaster at Dash for 2 years prior to opening Kismet, actually. So we got to figure that out. And Phil Davidson, the roaster who's moved away from Dash now, he was the original owner with Rebecca. He kind of showed us the ropes a little bit, and then we got to figure it out.
Very cool.
So it'll be so exciting to get back into it. We've been waiting such a long time.
Well, I feel like it's a step up for sure, because I don't think there's not very many actually coffee shops in town that roast their own beans.
Absolutely.
A lot of them have their own signature bean that they purchase from someone else, or they've done a collab or whatever, but is actually roasting it on site. There's only a few. Dash and a couple others maybe.
And roasters. And, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I guess there's roasters, and it's in the name. So if they didn't, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that would be really frustrating.
Roasters, but we don't.
Right.
That's cool, man. Well, I'm excited to see what you come up with, throwing different things and a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah, we're super excited. And then something that as a roaster I've been really looking forward to is like using coffee in food. So I actually I wanted to be I wanted to have a coffee shop, right? But I also wanted to what comes with coffee is food, right? And so I kind of went the path of learning how to cook food, and I actually started back at Caucho. I was the original dishwasher when they opened.
There you go.
I was like, back in high school, I shot Andy an email, and I was like, "Sir Andy, I want to be you, right? I want to be you, Andy. You are the shit."
Well, I saw that he's your friend, and he's my friend.
Yeah,
those guys are the best.
Andy
and Carrie are the best. They've been on this podcast as well. So.
Yeah, we were listening to their episode earlier.
That was a while ago. I need to get them back on.
I mean, my finger hurts from scrolling. You've been doing it for a long time. 99. Man.
That's awesome. So Caucho, I've actually done dishes at Caucho.
Oh, yeah?
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I believe you. I believe you. I want to hear about it. Tell me about the dishes.
I'm going to tell you real quick. We're just going to go off map right now. I see Logan's putting on his
just in case.
Just in case, Shane, be careful. Tread lightly. Honestly, it was the Cocktail Classic.
Sure.
Over at Nubo. And my daughter, and that's when actually it was Armina and Dano had taken over. It was still Caucho though. It hadn't turned to Lacayo. And they were part of the whole Cocktail Classic, and my daughter was part of she was a bartender for it, and they won. And I was there, and I was just drinking Cedar Ridge the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get one round, and you just kind of walk around, get another round. I was drinking a lot of whiskey, and so was Dano, so was all of us. So we ended up over at Lacayo, Caucho afterward, drinking some more, and I just started doing dishes.
Somebody's got to do it.
Well, there were some dishes that need to be done.
It's got to be done.
And I was like, man, I haven't done dishes since I was like a teenager.
It's cathartic, right?
Sorry, I mean, I've done dishes, Bon. I don't.
Yeah, do we need to talk about that?
Yeah, but not on a machine like that.
No, absolutely, right?
And it sprays you and everything.
It's huge. It's
and when
so
you're drunk,
great.
dude, it's way better.
Oh, I believe that.
Way better. Yeah, you've never been drunk, right? But I understand.
Never been drunk dishwashing.
Of course. You never even had a drink before, have you?
Not yet.
Logan, you're looking at me funny. You have a comment to add in?
No.
Yeah, where you been, Logan?
No, I don't know where I've been. I've been on a podcast for forever. No.
Yeah. You ever wash dishes?
Have I ever washed dishes?
Not at home, like on a machine.
On a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have said that when I said it.
My first job was at, this is great for audio listeners who are like, what's happening?
Yeah. I just heard.
My first job was at Carlos O'Kelly's.
Okay.
Yeah, I was washing dishes there. I was wait aiding. That's what they called it.
Man, I could just go off on this whole subject. Washing dishes. Everyone's washed dishes.
Everyone's
We had this guy. I worked at a place called Bonanza, and it was kind of like buffet place.
Oh, I know all about Bonanza.
You've heard of Bonanza.
I've been to Bonanza.
I didn't even know it still
Routinely.
exists.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
it just died off.
But I was one of my first places I worked, and there was a guy that I was not a dishwasher. I was a busser. But this guy claimed he was Ringo Starr from the Beatles. And he drove a big fancy van that had, what's the name of their album with all the Submarine. Yeah, Yellow Submarine. Yeah, I'm spacing out. But Yellow Submarine, all the different graphics all over the place. And he had a story, and he had it nailed down of how he was at the actual Ringo Starr. The one that's out there now is not the original.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, the one that's out there now is Richard Starkey.
Right.
Yeah. I'm Ringo Starr. And
okay.
He believed it.
Okay.
I've heard that about Paul, but not about Ringo before, right?
He believed it. But he would really get you thinking because he kind of looked like him, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Then what the fuck are you doing dishes at Bonanza for? But must have missed out on the check somehow.
Have you tried to look this guy up?
I haven't.
Yeah, where is he now?
You need to.
He's probably not around anymore. He probably didn't make it through COVID. I don't know.
COVID got a lot of them.
I guarantee he doesn't have a social media account. I mean, he was probably 20 years older than me then. Yeah. And I'm like really old. So, I mean, he's probably gone.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Let's have a moment of silence for Ringo Starr.
We're never going to know.
Ringo starred.
Right.
Yeah. Nah, that was a cool story anyway. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. But, okay, I got a question for you guys. We like to ask people on this podcast what makes you groove, what makes you find life. And you've already given some of that, but scratch anything that has been said and tell me like what really brings you life. What makes you groove? And you guys can go back and forth. I want 3 each.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, take it off.
I'll start with our son.
I mean,
Goldie.
he grooves. Let me tell you.
He does.
He's a beatboxer.
He's the best. Yeah, he's the best. Yep, Goldie.
His name's Goldie?
His name's Goldie.
I love that.
Yeah, yep. He'll be 2 next month. And yeah, it's my number one. Number one, for sure. Yeah.
I love that.
Makes the world go round.
Well, I noticed you guys had a baby. I did kind of check out your socials and stuff. It's not very long ago, just a couple years ago.
Yeah,
for sure.
And you got your hands full probably.
Yeah, we do.
2 years old.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Yeah, he's
Make him
busy.
wash dishes.
Yeah. Oh, he would like to.
He would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
But he wants the big machine.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
He does.
Yep. He's our number one hardest working employee, I would say.
Yeah, that's his literal catchphrases. Hard work, work hard.
Hard work, work hard. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So there you go. You go.
I mean,
We'll go back and forth.
if I can't copy paste, Goldie as being my number one, I would say, our family, right? Like, absolutely is something in getting to grow that, getting to, figure that out, right? Like, and learn a whole new side of life. Honestly, I thought I was a person that cried, before I had a son, and I'm a person who weeps now, right? Like it's insane.
Watching cartoons with him,
yeah, absolutely. Just like every single moment is just magical.
Yeah.
And watching her get to, completely do just something that is amazing, which is, get to bring life into the world as a human. But, getting to watch her, have this insane special bond with him is
cutting the crust off with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich and giving him orange slices.
Oh, absolutely. Right. Yeah, absolutely.
I love that.
All right.
So yours is more, it's of course your son, but watching her.
Yeah, it's her. It's her. It's her.
Well, that's a good thing.
We'll just say it's her.
I think he's going to keep you around a little longer.
Keep her around
at least
for
another year or two.
That's my hope.
That's
my hope.
Years here pretty soon, and we're super young. So
right.
like that.
Married at 16.
Absolutely.
It's good for you.
Yeah. So
probably not too far after that. No.
I mean, hit
21,
10 years in our dating relationship.
Sure.
Right? We hit 5 years for our marriage this year. So
okay.
That's
I was going to say.
Yeah.
No. 5 years for our marriage this year. So we'll
still awesome. Wow.
Good. Long time.
Number 2 for you. Hit it.
All right, number 2. I don't know. I mean, one thing that I genuinely love about my job, because I love it in life, is just like the connection that I get to make with people. So just like in a flower shop and being a florist, the number one reason it's so special to me is because it is such an emotional job. It seems like, I mean, like the number one thing I probably hear, just Sloan and I, she's our other florist at the shop, is
What's
that
her name?
Sloan.
Okay,
she's
Sloan.
wonderful. Yeah. Is that people would love to do our job when they retire, which it seems like it would be
Sure.
that type of just like fairy tale Hallmark job.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've got every occasion from, you know, the beginning of life to the very end, and
Right.
everything in between that we're dealing with. And I don't know, yeah, the types of connections and relationships that we get to form, and
Stories you get to hear.
Yeah, yep. And just in our shop too, I mean, we see first dates, and then we see those people getting married and having babies and having, you know, their first anniversary, their mothers pass away. Like, it's just, it's
Divorce.
so cool. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
You see it all.
Yes, we
You
have
see
seen
it all.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. We're a part of it all. So that's pretty cool. And that's just something that just me as a person, I'd say that it's a big one for me. So
I never really thought of it that way. But then again,
Yeah.
I've never thought about being a florist.
right.
So-
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's kind of one of those things that when you do think about it, you're like, oh yeah, but you might not, you know, just at first. So
Right.
yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool.
He's just been listening and forgot to think of his
Right. Yeah.
next one.
He's like, oh shit.
He's like, our son.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, what I said earlier. I think for me, a big thing that makes me, you know, just like feel alive and feel engaged with life is music together with people. Whether that's listening, I mean, you know, it's very, very easy to do that with live music, right? When live music is being played, when there's vibrations that are vibrating same to you, but bouncing off the room, and, and we're a part of that. It's so special, right? And I just, no matter what it is, if people are playing to play, I feel alive, and I feel connected to the person that is alive next to me. That totally is what it's about.
Do you guys go to shows a lot and stuff?
I'm more of a show person, and that's something that's been like, you know, a real, you know, in the beginning, a difficult part for our relationship, but a cool thing to watch our relationship bloom is like, okay, I'm going to go to shows and you're going to stay home. And that's could be viewed as like, oh man, he gets to go out and do it. But like, she wouldn't want to do it. Right. So I have to go out and I have to,
you have to,
I have to, right?
Someone's gotta.
Otherwise someone, yeah, absolutely. Right. There's only so many people in Cedar Rapids, and there's too many people that are creating
thank you for your
beautiful music.
sacrifice. It's very,
absolutely
very good of you.
I know.
It's very good.
I know.
Have to do it.
It's a woman's job.
Yeah. No, dude, live music is so important. It's
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
definitely one of ours as a couple. So
Yeah, you know, like one of the first times that I felt live music, you know, to my core is at an All But Screaming concert.
oh shit.
Yeah, so you opened for like KG52.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was. We're moving, right?
You know,
And
he's
so-
still rapping, dude.
okay.
He's not 52 either. He's up there.
Good for him.
No, it's
Good
awesome.
for him.
He's probably my
I'll have to
age, so what
check
am I
it
saying?
out. KG5. Okay, yeah, doing
Yeah.
its thing. I have his album. So we're moving, and I was looking through
Yeah,
my
this was
memories,
literally
and
just like 2 days ago.
2 days ago, signed KJ52 album. And I was like, that's the moment that I looked up at Shane and thought he was like the most badass dude in Cedar Rapids.
I still am.
literally.
I still am.
That was just the moment.
Finally, we reconnect.
Last summer, I walked up to you and I was like, dude, just so you know, like you're the most badass.
Oh,
dude.
shit, that was
me. Remember, right? And Marion,
I did not connect it.
yeah, right. So we were at my buddy's. He was playing. I think it was Big John Hammer.
Yes, and
my
you were
buddy's
over on the
playing
pole.
steel. Yep, I was vibing it out, doing the thing.
I
that I'm
forgot
talking
about that. I'm
grooving,
so
right?
embarrassed,
And I
yeah.
come up to you and I'm like, you know, this is my hugest anxiety, right? I'm not a person that wants to talk to other people. Actually,
Right.
I would rather just like vibrate next to each other. But I came up to you. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I came up to you and I was like, dude, you're cool as shit. Just so you know, it's all good.
That's actually what he said.
That's what I said, you know, and nothing else. That's
I
all we need to
forgot
know.
about that.
That's all that needed to be
Forgive me
said.
for that, but
it's all good.
I remember I looked over and you were leaning against this pole, and he was kind of just getting into the
Yeah.
music, and I was like, "This guy's cool." I saw you before you came up to me. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I was like, okay, maybe he's a musician or whatever. And I thought he was pretty attractive. I hope that's okay to say.
Yeah.
And then he came up to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's really cool. That's a cool story.
Well, that's because, as a 12-year-old, literally that was probably the first time that I felt that much bass, right?
Yeah.
The other time was when I was riding to my friend's birthday party and he was playing What You Say with the subs in the back. That was also pretty solid too.
What You Say. Yeah. So I like that groove a lot. That's my favorite groove ever.
Hey, it's all about you. So there it ties back in.
So I lost my place now.
So can you give me an All But Screaming? I heard about it on Lucy. So Lucy, periodically works from us. Can I get an All But Screaming old T-shirt? I'll pay you handsomely. Oh, yeah. You got one in the garage?
Who works for you?
Lucy works for us. Sorry, I moved quick a little bit.
No. Lucy, yeah.
Lucy Conroy,
right?
On that episode.
She works. I didn't know she worked there.
Yeah.
So she works at TCR.
She used to work at Kismet. So she originally was part time.
She started, I think, around the time Goldie was born.
And then she went full time at TCR, and we're like, hell yeah, do it. Yeah. And so she's been full time ever since.
But she comes around.
But she comes around. She can't leave. She can't leave.
So the thing about, I'll just be honest with you. The thing about the All But Screaming shirts is I have a tub of them.
Yep.
But they're not like the best shirts. But I'll throw you like 10 of them, dude.
I'll peddle them.
I actually have CDs too. Do you have all this? You ever heard of a compact disc? I have.
Absolutely. That's why we got a 2012 Volvo, is so you can put the compact disc.
So you probably need one of the three. Yeah, all three of them.
Yeah.
I love it. Of course, I'll hook you up.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know what number we're on.
3, right? Or no, this 2 for her. No, she went first. So this has first 2, right?
This will be my 3. Okay. Number 3 for me. I don't know, just being creative.
Well, I want you
really
to talk about your creativity because you're an
just
artist.
In all kinds of different ways, really. So I get, I get my fix at work, which is super cool. That gets to be my job. But now having a toddler, I get to be creative all the time. I'm doing so many crafts and it's awesome. I love it. I'm learning how to cook. Jeremiah has always been the one in the kitchen because he's just, that's his gift.
Because he was the dishwasher at Couch.
Because he's the dishwasher at Couch. Yeah. But yeah, I'm like learning how to do all these different things and how to be creative in different ways. And yeah, I just love that you can make, any small part of life that much more beautiful. Yeah. Just by putting that extra, bit of intention, or I don't know, just that whole it's like the trend of romanticizing your life right now. You got to do it.
Now,
you got to do it. Makes
are you a fine artist as well?
I used to be I used to focus more on portrait art.
Okay.
So yeah, and I did a few murals here in town. But
really?
Yeah.
Any I know of?
Probably the largest was on the side of the Bohemian before it got painted over, about a year ago. But it was all those big faces on the side of the building. Yeah. Yep. So I did that in high school, and then a couple others that were more they were less permanent.
Sure.
So yeah, but
well, I called Steve today to figure out the name thing. And so the reason we announced you that way is because of Steve. So I didn't get the last name right. But
Steve who?
Sorry, Shriver.
Oh, okay.
I figured you know Shrives.
Yeah. You know him.
I should have said Shriver, but he mentioned that you were an artist, and he said that you used to maybe sell some of your shit at Bohemian.
Well, they were my very first public solo show. Yeah. Andrea emailed me and asked if I would do it, and it I was totally starstruck. You know what I mean? Yeah, that I got to. So I think that might have been, I don't know if it was the first time I had pieces for sale, but one of the very first times. Yeah, that was awesome. So very cool. I've kind of strayed away from that just because, I've got.
You'll come back around.
Yeah. Yep. And things come up every
once in a while. Especially if you're doing portraits, man, that's not easy.
Yeah. It was fun. So,
I did a couple portraits in high school. Those they're fun, but
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard because it's another one of those things that it's just very emotional, you know, for you and for the people, especially that you're doing a portrait of.
Yeah,
you know, it's just always when it's
what
loaded.
if you fuck it up? You know,
and
they're like, that looks nothing like me. I don't have a big nose,
and that happens. And like you're just like, I don't know what else I can do because it literally looks exactly like you. You know, so yeah, one of those things. But
that'd be hard. That'd be really hard.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
You got one more in you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one more groove. A thing that makes me groove definitely is, you know, kind of, it's why I do what I do for work. But when I get to make something, or when I get to like anticipate someone's need, right? Like when I get to know you across the counter, or across the table, and I get to pick up on why you liked something, right? And then we, you know, months go by and I learn more and more little things. And then 6 months in, 9 months in down the road, and you walk in and I give you something and you didn't expect it at all.
There you go.
That is like the most warm hug. And like, it's so much like family, right? Like when we eat something and when we taste something, it originally only happened with our family and our close people and the people that we were like only very, very close to. And so that's why I think it's so important and so beautiful, and one of the most like nurturing things that you can do to someone is like, there's two things, is that you can like feed them and you can like wash their feet, right?
Sure.
It's like,
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll wash our feet and we'll eat some food. Yeah.
Well, speaking of feet, we both have the same
It's the
sandals.
Same sandals.
Got the Jesus sandals.
The Jesus.
I don't think they had the closed toes back in the BC day. Or
I think closed toes, you know, pose a problem, right?
Yeah.
Like, man,
it's hard to wash the feet. Yeah.
You gotta keep the toes open.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's take a break. You guys, those are great. Just so you know, I love hearing what makes people groove, because you get a peek into their life and to what they are. Like I haven't really sat down with you guys before. We've exchanged and I forgot about it.
Yeah, I mean,
even though it was very memorable, I remember it 100%. But anyway, we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Hey, Groove Life listeners, mark your calendars. October 12th, 2025, the legendary Need a Pizza and Beer Run is back. Here's the deal. Eat a slice of Need Pizza, run a half mile, crush a pint of Field Day beer, then run another half mile to the finish. It all happens at 207 2nd Avenue Southeast, Cedar Rapids. And yes, there are vegan and gluten-free options.
Thank God.
This 1 mile family-friendly race is hosted by the PR Foundation, giving back to our community while serving up some serious fun. Yeah! We did it 2 years ago and had an absolute blast. You don't want to miss it. Sign up today at needapizzaandbeerrun.com and join us for an unforgettable mix of food, fitness, and fun. 3 F's. That's October 12th, Need a Pizza and Beer Run. Brought to you by the PR Foundation and shared right here on the Groove Life Podcast.
So I feel like I interrupted you when we were talking about you being a Caucho. You said that you had hit up Andy and Carrie and wanted to work for them. Is that kind of where you started to learn shit?
Yeah, so I emailed Andy and I was like, "How do I get to where you are?" Basically,
yeah.
And he was, and I asked for a job, a dishwashing job at Cobble Hill, and he was like, "We'll start you at Caucho." Right. And so I started.
You're not quite good enough.
Yeah, right. You can't wash the fine china. You can wash the taco trays, right?
Exactly.
And that first week I watched him fucking carve mahi-mahi, right? Super sick. And I got to, like learn from, Andy wasn't the head chef at Coucho. He was, the head chef at Cobble Hill.
Right.
And so Tibbs, Joshua Tibbetts is his name. He goes by Tibbs, was the head chef. And he is this meticulous, organized, very systems-based man. So he is the perfect person to teach you basics, to teach you fundamentals. And that's what I did. That first night of dishwashing, I dishwashed till 2 a.m. and we're mopping the floor together. And I'm like, Tibbs, what do I do? And he's like, ballroom dancing.
He's teaching you how to mop?
Yeah, he's teaching me how to mop. And he says, I'm saying, what's the one thing that I can do to be a great line cook? And he says, ballroom dancing.
Oh, I thought he was like, in order to be a mopper.
No, he's saying to be a line cook, you got to learn ballroom dancing because you have to, it's a dance, right? Yeah. It's a two-step. It's a waltz. It's a, this choreographed system where you have to be very in tune with your partner.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what I did is I was very invested. I stayed late. I clocked out earlier than I worked, and I worked very hard. And I eventually was a line cook.
Oh, really cool.
And then I was the head line cook, and then I was I moved over to Cobble Hill, and I was the prep chef there.
There you go.
And so
that's where the big bucks start rolling.
Oh, the big bucks. As far as knowledge, absolutely, right? And all along the way, I talked to Andy about where I wanted to be, and he is the most generous person that I've met with his expertise, his value, all of his knowledge and his skills are empty-handed, right?
Yeah.
He's more than willing to tell you the secrets because they're not a secret.
Yeah.
It's about how you execute them.
People don't realize the treasure that they have over at Cobble. I mean, that guy's
absolutely,
that guy's insane chef.
It should effectively be a nonprofit in my eyes. What he's doing for the culture of the restaurant industry.
I had him and Dano over for dinner, and I cooked.
Oh,
okay.
What the hell was I thinking?
That's anxiety galore.
Yeah.
What'd you make?
Tacos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I mean,
choice.
Yeah, but then again, what was I thinking?
I don't know.
I did pretty good though. They ate it all. They loved it. I think we only burnt the elote, but other than that, everything was good.
It should be burnt. It was just charred, right?
Like it was a little. Yeah, it was a little too far.
A little far.
They still ate it though.
Yeah.
Did you have cocktail hour before? That's important. With
Let's just say cocktail hour was the whole night.
Okay, well then you're fine.
We went through a lot of wine that night, and we had a blast. But
yeah,
that's cool.
That's great.
Well, I just felt like I cut you off.
No, not at all.
And then I got distracted. But let's do local music calendar.
Local music!
This is the part of the episode where I talk about local things that are going on in the music scene and theater and just stuff that comes up,
Yeah.
I've been on this bender lately of really encouraging people, telling them to buy merch. Buy people's merch because that's what makes these bands survive.
Totally.
Yeah.
And, of course, when they're on the road, especially. But even when they're in town, these bands that are local are spending a lot of money to get a record made.
Yeah.
It's one thing to just be in your house and record something on, GarageBand, but to actually have it pressed onto vinyl. And I mean, it costs a lot of money. So there's a few people that have pressed vinyl recently. Jake Stack has a new vinyl out. Dream Thief has a new vinyl out. Justin Beam, who was our producer guy that came on here, has just released a new album as well. So if you guys go back on, all these people have been on the podcast. You can check out their music. Also just bands like Evan Stock, my new original band, Eastland, we're all selling merch. So just buy something, give it to your kid, throw it away. Just give them the money, whatever. All right. A few shows coming up on the calendar. 90s Kid. They were just at Adventureland actually this weekend. They played there. That was pretty cool. Saw them on a roller coaster and then they played a show. It's kind of fun.
That's super fun.
I don't think they played the show on the roller coaster.
Oh.
But
that's what I was expecting.
That would be even cooler.
That would be even
stack
cooler.
in the back, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you're like standing out watching them, and then
Yeah.
That would be so rad.
you know, they come and go.
You could mic it just when they come past a certain point.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, that would be special.
So you're hearing like 3 seconds of a song at a time. Yeah.
All right. And then Fresh Fighters, our next show is at the Q Casino on October 11th. I mean, my next show is this weekend, but you guys won't hear this till after. At the Q Casino on October 11th. And then on the 18th, there's a big metal show at the Classic Event Center, which is Kale's place out on First Avenue. Avenue, I always get it mixed up with street. But it's called Juggernaut 2, Dream Thief, Dark Agenda, and a whole bunch of other bands. So check it out. That's the end of Local Music Calendar. Let's bust into some Song of the Week.
Song of the Week.
Brought to you by Need Pizza.
This is usually Micah's part. I'll give you a little update on Micah. Micah's doing really well out in Arkansas. She's got like 2 jobs right now, and she just got offered a 3rd. So she's doing well, feeling it out, seeing what's going to happen, if she's going to stay out in Arkansas or not. Regardless, she is going to stay a part of this podcast. We plan on having her streamed in, video and everything. She just really adds a lot to it, and it wouldn't be the same without her. So we're going to make that happen. But for the next little bit, it's going to be just me and Logs or Bry. And also, we're doing our 100th episode, next episode after this one. And it's going to be out in LA, and we're doing a full family pod. So Micah will be on that one as well.
And then that's it. Then you retire.
Then you're done.
Then, yeah. Actually, I'm going to record it, and then I'm not going to release it.
Ooh, that lost episode.
It'll be that lost episode that everyone talks about.
That Groove Life lore.
Yes. Yeah, so Need Pizza has been with us forever. 2 years. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
It's a long time in podcast world. But we give away a pizza every episode. I guess I'm looking here. I'm looking at you too. Here's looking at you, Logs.
I love looking at you, bud.
So we have every time what we do is we put out our podcast on a Monday, and we have a thumbnail, and it not an actual thumbnail. It would be black if it was, but
just a zoomed in photo of your thumbnail.
But anyway, we have a picture of the 3 of us. It'll drop on Monday, and if you make a comment on it on Facebook or Instagram, or you thumbs up, or you love it, or you hate it. If you hate it, I'll probably skip you. But we do a drawing, and you win a free pizza. And this week's pizza winner is... I like that kick at the end. I had it.
That was nice.
Jennifer Ruffridge.
Yeah.
Hopefully I said
Sweet.
that. Do you know Jennifer?
No, but I'm sure she's
happy
great.
for her, though.
I wish you would have just owned it. Jen Bombs.
My
Wait, yes.
I can't believe
Aunt Jennifer, but no.
Aunt
That's
Jennifer.
her last name.
I think she's probably your age. But anyway, Jennifer Ruffridge. If you're hearing this, if you listen to the podcast, great. If not, I'm going to get a hold of you. You want a pizza. So
Sure did.
there you go.
Congrats, Jen.
Any size? Is there a size?
No, it's a $25 gift card.
25.
Okay.
Which is enough for a large. So, I mean, unless you start adding a ton of,
Right.
you know, if you
Unless
want
you
to
go crazy.
If you go crazy, just make sure you get the spicy sausage right in the,
The
first
spicy
couple.
sausage
Yeah.
is where it's at.
Listen up, Jen.
Start with sausage.
But you mentioned they've sponsored this show for such a long time. Like that's thousands of dollars of pizza.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
a
I was
lot. Yeah.
I was
Crazy.
adding it up
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
It just
Were you?
takes me a long time.
like
It's-
what a great local sponsorship.
No, it's incredible. I can't believe they've done it this long, and if they do it again, I'll be blown away too. So we love those guys. We visit them as much as we can. We support them as much as we can. They actually have, if you listen to the mid-roll, a big event coming up in October where they're doing you eat a piece of pizza and you run a mile, and then you drink a beer, and then you run another mile.
Oh, God.
Something like that.
That sounds
It's
Okay.
terrible.
awful.
It's actually for someone like me, it's terrible. But for those people that like to run and eat pizza at the same time,
yeah.
you better
All
go.
those special people.
But yeah, so no, we love those guys. All right, let's hear what song you got, dude.
I picked a song.
What I do?
Hope it's not
No,
too...
no, you're good. You're good.
I never go first,
I
Lokes.
picked a song.
That's not true.
I don't.
Enjoy it as you will.
Wait, do I usually go first? Dude, I usually go first.
You should definitely
Yeah,
go
you
first.
do- yeah, usually
because
the guest
we don't
goes
want to
last.
warm up with this.
Dude,
It's cool, dude.
I fucked
No,
up.
let's do it.
See, Micah's not here. We're gonna switch it around. You're gonna go first.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's a new era.
Yeah.
Shit.
So this is my song.
Micah,
I
I'm
probably
hopeless
found this
without
song
you.
about a week ago.
All right.
Yeah, maybe a week and a half. And I've just been really loving it lately. Not only I'm a big lyric person, but at the same time, just like the whole cohesive vibe of the song, absolutely is just. I love how it starts slow, and then the electric guitar just comes in really nice.
Love it.
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear it.
I'm lying through my teeth. I can't express my grief. I ain't got the belief. It feels like I'm going beneath. Oh, I can't love you. I really don't think that I can. Oh, I can't love you, 'cause I don't like the man I am. Ah, there's a fool inside my head. He's making me see red. I don't wanna get ahead. Oh, I don't wanna be led. Oh, I can't love you. I really don't think that I can. Oh, I can't love you, 'cause I don't like the man I am.
He doesn't listen to any Dylan.
Never.
You know what though? I feel like he is definitely Dylan influenced, but he can actually sing.
Sure.
He's got a really nice voice, but he's got that edge of Dylan, and his lyrics are very storytelly kind of thing. I dig it, dude. It's that vintage sound.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's recorded in 2008, which is kind of like fun to me. I was talking to Maya, I was like, it seems like something that would be written today, right?
Yep.
And people would really fuck with it today. People would really fuck with it like in the 90s and maybe just like right on the edge of there. But like 2008, people just wanted to eat
like
up pop and hip hop and hard stuff. That's really all they wanted. They did not want this like soft,
This stuff's been big right now.
Right? It's
go to Hinterland,
right now,
you'll hear
right? Yeah, this is everybody, right? But 2008, that's nearly, like
interesting.
Pushing a decade or two now.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I really like it. It's cool.
Good pick.
What's that? Oh yeah, my son will probably dig it. Who's the guy we've been listening to that wears the mask again? Huh? Yeah.
MF Doom?
No. Huh? Orville Peck, yeah.
Oh,
so
sure.
you got Orville Peck, who's
Yeah.
got kind of the Roy Orbison-ish kind of vintage sound.
Sure.
There's a lot of people that have come out recently that are doing that kind of
Yeah.
shit. So this would fit in really nice right now. So maybe you're giving him a bump in sales.
Maybe so. I haven't looked up what he's doing now. I need to find out.
Yeah.
I've been just listening to the song. That's all I've been doing.
It's a great tune. I dig it. Well, since we go guests first, normally, we'll have you go next.
All right. My pick was Duvet by Boa. It's just been on my rotation. It's a classic. It's great this time of year.
Love it.
It's a good one.
Let's give it a shot.
And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man. And all the fears you hold so dear.
How long has Duvet been out? Is this called Duvet? The band's called Duvet?
No, the song.
The song is what?
Yeah.
Sorry, what's the band name?
Boa.
Boa. Yeah.
How long has Boa been going?
I don't know, a long time. 90s, for sure. This is like 90s.
I was going to say this is kind of 90s-ish,
yeah,
isn't
for
it?
sure.
So this isn't current.
Oh, no.
It's very 90s to me. So
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
They were formed in 1993.
There you go.
Okay, that makes total sense.
I don't know a lot about the band.
She's great.
Actually.
I wish her voice was louder in the mix.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I hear that.
Like I wanted to hear her more. But
Yeah.
if you turn it up, then the instrumentation.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
The guitar is the most exciting part to me.
The guitar in
I think
that
of.
song is incredible. I mean, and she's always getting her vocal turn, right? Like in all of her
Right.
songs, she's getting lots of vocal, but the guitar and the
bass groove's insane, too.
Yeah, the bend with the bass groove is so good. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
This is kind of interesting, if you don't mind me throwing in. The song came out in 1998, and it went viral last year on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was I guess really huge for them, and they just put out a new album.
Is that when it
Oh,
caught
I
your
didn't know
attention?
they put out a new album. That's cool.
And so they like kind of capitalized on that
Yeah.
viral
Yep.
song
Now you got to check out that new album.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah.
called
There you
Whiplash.
go. Okay.
Well, it's kind of
Awesome.
like
A
these
gift
old
to
bands,
keep
you know,
on.
these old like 2000 bands like
Yeah.
fucking Limp Bizkit and Deftones, you know, these early 2000 bands that blew up again on TikTok and
Yeah.
shit. And all of a sudden now they're
Is that wild? Yeah.
crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
Means there's hope for me and all but screaming.
There's been hope all along,
Yeah.
even if there's one person carrying the torch.
Keep carrying it, brother.
Yeah.
Always.
We actually just talked about doing a show last week, but we're not doing it.
Oh.
Did you catch the reunion we did? No. We did a couple here in town. Yeah. It was a couple years ago, but
Catch
anyway.
the next one.
So
Yeah.
I loved it. Good song. I need to check out their new album.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Me too.
So this is my son Jordan. He goes by Pseudo. He just dropped this 2-song combo last Friday, and he's got more coming out. He's going to put a whole bunch series of songs out. And I was curious if I'm still going to like every song, or am I just biased, you know? But once again, a banger. This is called Lemonade.
Touch the moon, I hope that you feel it too. Oh God, I'm on fire, and those needle eyes, am I too late for you?
taught me how to play, and I threw my
skin away. I'm chasing lemonade. I'm focused on her eyes and far to waste my time today.
Played the whole song. It's my son's song, so no copyright infringement there. And it's nice and short. Beautiful song. I love it.
Jordan.
I think he killed it once again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he did.
And I love his lyrics. He has weird
Yeah.
shit in his lyrics. I don't know. What is that? Threw my skin away? I mean, what does that mean? Leeches on my windpipe? I mean, he's got all these weird songs, but
Weird shit in the world.
I know.
Weird
It's
shit
great.
in the world.
It's great.
It is great.
So what's next for you guys? Anything next? Anything new? I know we got some...
Yeah, we got roasting in the
Roasting
mix for
coming
sure. So that's going to be a whole new thing and super exciting.
When you said food, are you adding any food to...
You know, like there's nothing that is, you know, on my to-do list, right, that is hammering, you know, something for food.
We'd love to do
it.
Do you have like
love to do it.
any kind of desserts or anything like that?
So
right
yeah,
now?
so we have pastries from the local Crumb, who is
that was really nice and innocent.
That was
I like it. Little harmony
the local
there.
Crumb is the local Crumb is Aaron Hall.
The local
Aaron
Crumb
Hall
is
is
Aaron
like
Hall.
one of the coolest dudes, and you know he gives you a run for your money as far as cool dudes in the area.
So should I have him on the podcast?
You should have
Yes,
him on
you
the
should have him on the
podcast for
podcast.
sure.
Hit me up with that
yeah,
later. Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Aaron Hall actually just, I think last year was nominated for James Beard bread baking. So sourdough bread is his bread and butter. And
I think I've heard of him,
He kind of just started doing pastries for us, actually, just because we're friends. And it's actually
We
kind of
needed
nice because now we
something.
get to see him way more often. than
But you're
I
going to make
would
some
if-
coffee cake eventually. Or something.
Eventually we will have. Right now, you know, like we're in this small house, right? And so we can't do it there.
Right,
and so
right.
we're
Cozy.
always looking for something. So if anyone that's listening has something that is, you know, affordable and wants to hook us up, we will
some
you know,
type of
give you
production
It's not
or
cheap,
something.
man.
It's not cheap,
Having
and
a place.
it's so
Yeah.
tough to have. A hood vent is really what gets you, right?
Right.
And we
If
just
you
have
don't-
so much going on too.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
in one small space, there's so many moving parts.
Yeah, it's effectively two
That it's-
businesses at
it's-
least.
Well, I love how
difficult
it's
to find
split into
the-
two levels.
Yeah,
That
it's
gives
super
you a
fun.
whole, you can take your
Yeah.
cup of coffee upstairs, look at
Yeah.
the plants, you know, sit down. On, isn't there like a couch up there? and
There's a
shit?
couch up there.
Couch
We
from
always say
another
it's kinda
plug, Mad
like,
Modern.
dinner and
Do
a
you know
show.
Dave Owens at all?
Mad Modern, I know that. Yeah.
So you should
Yeah,
definitely have
Dave
Dave
Owens would
Owens
be
on the
great to have on here,
podcast.
too.
He's also a Cedar Rapids icon. I got Cedar Rapids icons. I got a list.
Oh,
If you-
really? Yeah,
if-
just hit me up with that
Dave
list.
Owens is Mad Modern. He's the best. But
he
that's where the
is.
couch is from, and it's super rad. But also from, you know, just Grandma's basement. So also
true.
shout out Grandma Basement.
Also shout out.
Oh, wait,
Grandma.
that's also a place? I thought it
No,
would be-
just like
No,
the
but
couch
that's
was
where he
literally
found it,
from a Grandma's
From
basement.
Grandma's basement,
You know, did a great job
Okay,
yelling at the kids.
There's a name
to
for a
get off.
place, though, dude.
There
Come on,
Yeah.
Grandma's
Grandma's
basement.
Grandma's basement.
Add that to your list.
I want a part of that, so let me
Yeah.
know if it happens.
Throw
it out
it's
there.
cool that we
Keep
came up with the place name, but I really wanted us to bond over coming up with a cool band name.
Well, we
together,
could still
but
do that,
it
too.
would-
Maybe it's
You know
Grandma's
what? Grandma's
basement.
basement
I don't know.
could be a band name.
5947.
I
We're
know.
running that.
You better hurry. No, but Grandma's
59-47.
basement would be a killer name.
Yeah,
it
it
sounds
wouldn't be
more like
bad,
a
yeah.
early 90s grunge band. though.
Definitely right. Yeah. We've missed
I think
our
there
time.
was, Mama Train, Grandma Train. Remember Grandma Train?
I don't know
Because you were
Grandma
into,
Train.
weren't you into kind of Christian alternative music back?
I mean, when I was very young,
Yeah, okay.
when I, you know, so I was into that when I was only. My ears could only hear what I was around, and then I went to public school, and I was, my kid, my
Fuck this,
friends,
man. Give me
my-
some fucking slack.
my friends were into rap. That's what I was into. So I was listening to Lil Wayne, and I was listening to shit like that. That's
Yeah.
what I was.
Well, that's what
listening to when I was
Pseudo came out of. He was doing
Yep.
rap forever.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so my cousin actually, they were friends and they would shoot little videos together.
Yeah.
So I grew up, being like, oh, that's sick. Fucking,
Yeah.
Pseudo's doing his
Spaceman.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
Spaceman.
Spaceman.
Yeah, absolutely. We were just talking about that the other day. It's like, that's
I had a
the
guy come up to me the other day. And he's
Yeah.
like, dude, what's Spaceman doing?
What's Spaceman? Yeah.
Like, I don't
love
know.
that. I love that. I don't know. He's not, he's out.
It's funny because he went to Pseudo. My favorite beer in town when it first came out. Well, I don't know if it first came out. Was Pseudo Sue
Sure.
from Toppling Goliath.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I named my dog Pseudo.
Okay.
And then Jordan's like, I want that name.
Yeah.
So he took it to California. Now everyone there calls him Pseudo, but yeah.
Like that's literally what they call him on a personal level. Nice.
Everything's pseudo now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, of course, I'm sure like his friends Denzel and all those guys are like, oh, it's Jordan, but
yeah, right.
And even we call him pseudo sometimes, but no, Mom's like, fuck that. It's Jordy Porty. Yeah.
I mean, that's why I call you Groove Life.
Forever.
You call me
like first name Groove, last name Life.
Yeah, Mr. Life.
Right, the Mr. Life.
I mean, I feel like I have pet names for you and Bry Guy and Logs. I don't feel like you haven't.
That is our superhero duo.
Yeah.
Yep.
But mine's Groove Life. I don't think that's true.
The Groover.
I mean, I don't want you to give any of our little pet names. Really, it's kind of personal, but.
Well, yeah, that's not for that's for later.
That's for later.
Yeah,
that's for episode 100, probably.
You guys, just so you know, this is our 99th episode. We're doing 100, and then I'm out.
That's it.
No,
so you joked about that multiple times. I'm starting to feel like that could be true.
I give it 50-50 odds.
Right, because it's getting serious at this point. I think that's 4 or 5, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. Is it true?
Could be.
Well, you heard
maybe
it. You heard it
just
first.
Something huge that evolves. You know, like it's the grooved podcast.
The grooved. Mr. Grooved.
Already been there and grooved.
Been there, grooved.
So
that.
I want you to give me your top things that you used to groove on.
Oh
no, I'm just kidding.
It's gone.
Right.
Yeah, things that you're too old to do anymore. And you just can't do anymore. No, honestly though, we have new ideas. I was totally being sarcastic. Groove Life's going nowhere, but we are going to grow. We have some cool concepts that I've been thinking about, and some people I've been talking to, and so I think 2026 is gonna be a really fun year for Groove Life. So stay tuned. Please get on your socials, give us 5-star ratings, subscribe on YouTube. Even if you don't watch us on YouTube, why am I looking at the camera over here? I'm looking at myself. You're here. Right here. No, but seriously, subscribe on YouTube, tell your friends. Let's get Groove Life even more known in the area. And so thank you guys so much for being a part of this. So great to meet you. Now you're part of the fam. So yeah. And especially since you gave me some big compliments and shit. So now
that's my secret.
I'm gonna. Now I have to go to Kismet all the time.
Yeah,
that's right. I want you to reach across and say, Shane, what can I make for you? And then 6 months later, here you go, Shane.
Yeah, that's
and he'll do it.
It's the thing. It's the thing.
Do it.
All right,
yeah,
you listen well.
Yeah. Thanks, Logs. Love you.
Thanks, buddy. Love you.
Thanks, Bon Bon.
I won't see you because you're going out to LA to record.
Yes.
I won't see you until after 100. So cheers to 100, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We're excited. 100 episodes.
100. Bang, bang.
Big deal.
Okay. Bye.
Welcome to the